It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers.
And it comes your way next.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Greg, one of the joys of covering the league week in, week out, you watch guys grow and mature, and all of a sudden you turn around and look at the quarterbacks we have in this game. Now we're looking at guys who have arrived at that magic term, franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I think you just have to give a lot of credit, of course, to the player themselves, the work, the ability to invest in themselves to develop, but also in these organizations. They continue to surround these quarterbacks as they've gotten older with better talent, better systems, play to their strengths, maybe protect some of their weaknesses. That's what it takes to play at a high level at the quarterback for a long time in the NFL, and give credit to both these players and both these organizations. I think it's official. They have their quarterback of the future, and the future looks bright.
The Chargers led out by Justin Herbert in his 5th season now, Greg, as the Charger QB, a guy we saw win the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2020.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. On first down, Herbert. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
So now then, first and goal from the 1. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. On play action, it's Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown Chargers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, OBJ is there. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Tua, give it to Achan. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Achan. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. In motion comes Beckham. Here's Tagovailoa. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So, on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. The man in motion here is Chark. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Herbert to the air again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Dolphins offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's 2. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. That is caught by Chark. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Herbert now on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Here now, 3rd and 5. Herbert to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. Open man's got it. That's Chark. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Now it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. They'll motion the tight end Smith. To throw is Tua. This one into the hands of Beckham. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jake Bailey now as he's on to punt for Miami. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play and a 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. On 1st down, Herbert. He'll look deep, left sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. That is a big play for LA. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. A run with Dobbins. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. K.K. Dobbins. Touchdown Chargers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting set to get back to work. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A quick slant caught by Hill. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. Off play action, it's Tua. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Again, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Hill brought in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and goal. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's got it at the 7. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports Studios and our halftime report. We were treated to a fine first half from running back J.K. Dobbins. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and Everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
From the gun, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. In motion comes Beckham. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. Now, H.A. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. In motion, it's Waddle. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide open. And judging from the defense's body language, I think it's pretty safe to say that somebody blew their coverage assignment. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
He's into space past the 25. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, Herbert.
At the 14-yard line.
A throw on the move is caught. He is in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense make their way out to take over once more. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's A-Chain. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. Here's Tua now on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He connects with Disley. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
He's going to look downfield for Chark. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to keep it himself. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa. That's caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now a first down throw for Tua. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now it's Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. A throw over the middle, it's Odell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Throwing is Tua. He'll tuck it and take off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's 2. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. On second down, here's Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long. Here's Tua. Catch made there by Waddle. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Hill brought in motion. Oh, they're on him with a flash, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. He'll give it to Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll go with a counter on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were...
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. About that call. A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned. Tua now on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Beckham. Again, it's Tua. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To throw is Herbert. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. They held the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.